say this about Bishop Ross. It's because he's a man after God's own heart. I honor that. Because of the foolishness that we see going on around our churches, it is an honor to give honor to a man that loves God. Yes, he has faults. He has failures. He's human. But he's a man after God's own heart. And for that, honor is earned. It is not given. So let's honor him, okay? Let's honor our pastor. Many pastors are falling across the board, but let's honor our pastor. For standing for truth, living the life, pressing forward, perseverance. Come on now. Standing on the word, character. Come on. Amen. So I introduce to you Bishop Raymond Rose. Let's receive him by saying amen. Amen.
We honor God who's in this place. To Mr. Shanice, Mr. Brenda, Elder Walker, Mr. Burnham, Mr. Mary Walker, to Mr. A.C. Carter, to Mr. Maurice Walker, to Mr. Morris, to Mrs. Naida, to Mrs. Debbie Rose, to Mr. Marcel Barnes, to all the deacons, to all the deaconesses, and to all of our friends, we welcome you to the House of Bread. Better known to stop at the half baptized Pentecostal Church of Holy Spirit. Thank God you stopped by to be a part of this worship experience, to share with us. We thank God that the Lord laid this church on your heart. Stop by and be a part of this worship experience. To new membership, we thank God for you. We honor you as well. To musicians, we honor you. Y'all on the road, God bless you. Amen. Good to see Ms. Parks and Deacon Parks that were out last week. Mr. Marcel, Mr. Charnice, good to see y'all as well. They were out of town. Thank God the Lord gave them traveling mercies. Amen. Amen. Good to see Brother Dion. Good to see Tanya. Your name Tanya? No. Trina. I get you mixed up with Tanya. Good to see you. Trina. God bless you. Good to see everyone. God's blessings be upon you. Dorothy, good to see your new mother as well. Good to see you. God bless you. I want to invite your attention to the scripture that Mr. Shanisha read. 1 Peter chapter 1 verse, you all know it like the back of your hand. Chapter 1 verse 6 and 7. 1 Peter chapter 1 verse 6 and 7. You said that. No, you know. All right. All right. You're welcome, sir. I hear your page is turning. I'll wait for you. I hear you. Again, 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 6 and 7. If you don't have it, say, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got you. I hear you. I'll wait.
Okay. Word.
If you had to say a word. Thank you so much. I'm going to read from the King James, and then I'm going to read from the New American Standard, but I will more so expound from the New American Standard. But I want to read from the King James first before I read from the New American Standard. The King James says, wherein ye greatly rejoice, though now for a season, if need be, ye are in heaviness through the manifold temptations. Verse 7, that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Jesus Christ. The New American Standard says this, in this you greatly rejoice, even though now for a little while, if necessary, you have been distressed by various trials, so that the proof of your faith, being more precious than gold which is perishable, even though tested by fire, may be found to result in praise and glory and honor at the revelation of Jesus Christ. Let's pray. Most gracious and all-wise Father, here and again I need you to be with me, speak to me, speak through me as I speak to this your people. Send fresh manna, fresh revelation of your word that will be strength, edification to this the hearers, God. They will be strengthened and be encouraged and be uplifted through your word. Open the ears of the hearers, the hearts of the receivers, that your word will fall on good and fertile ground and produce fruit in days to come. And God, I pray in the name of Jesus that you'll keep me humble, obedient, submissive, and sensitive to your spirit. Keep me ever at the foot of the cross, where you get the glory and the honor and the life of me, your servant. Let the words of my mouth, the meditation of my heart, my words and my thoughts, be your words and your thoughts. O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. These blessings I ask in Jesus' mighty and awesome name I pray, and I do thank you. Amen. Amen. Praise the Lord. Allow me to read these two again in two translations. King James first. Wherein ye greatly rejoice, though now for a season, if need be, ye are in heaviness through manifold temptations. Verse 7, that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold and that perish, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Jesus Christ. The American Standard says, in this you greatly rejoice, even though now for a little while, if necessary, you have been distressed by various trials, so that the proof of your faith, being more precious than gold which is perishable, even though tested by fire, may be found to result in praise and glory and honor at the revelation of Jesus Christ. I want to talk for just a few moments of our precious time. The genuineness of your faith is precious. The genuineness of your faith is precious. My brothers and sisters, as I go further, before I go into the text, I want to deal with the subject just for a moment. The genuineness, the authenticness of your belief is precious. Now we go further, the devil knows that your faith and the authenticness of your faith is precious. And that's why he feeds our minds with what you believe is not going to happen. And he will get in our heads, in our minds, in our spirits, and say, well, you have been going through what you've been going through for some time. And by him saying, for you've been going through it for some time, he wants you to change your mindset and change your belief. My brothers and sisters, how many know that you cannot allow the enemy to change what you believe? It may be dark, it may be gray, but you still and I still have to believe what the Bible says. Is that right? Well, let's get the text. Woo, Jesus. He says, in this, you greatly rejoice. Now, how in the world can you rejoice in what you're going through? All right. Now, notice the text says, greatly rejoice. Help me, Holy Ghost. Help me, Jesus. In this, you greatly rejoice. It don't mean you just rejoice. That means you greatly rejoice. It means you are exceedingly glad. Now, how in the world you will be glad at what you're going through? Come on, somebody. I don't know about you, but in times I really ain't glad. Let's be transparent. We really ain't glad we're going through what we're going through. But Peter is teaching us when you go through, you still got to be exceedingly glad. You got to rejoice. You got to be glad, exceedingly glad. Now, I want to ask the text, this part of the text, why I should not be glad? I'm going to ask the text. Just hear me right now. Why am I supposed to be glad? And I'm going through. The reason why you ought to be glad and greatly glad is because what's going to happen down the road. You ought to know, and I ought to know, there is going to be a great outcome. And since there's going to be a great outcome, there ought to be a great rejoicing. All right. Jesus. Here, Peter is writing to the Christians, writing them that they were suffering persecution because of your testimony. Because of your and my testimony, the devil will fight you and I tooth and nail. You know what you said last Sunday in your testimony. You know how you said that the Lord is great and wondrous. He said, now, you're going through this thing now. Now, are you still going to be great and rejoicing in Him? Really, like the soul said, the devil said, yes, I am going to be glad. Now, I know, I ain't going to, let's go paint this thing real pretty, real quick right now. Because we're human. Come on, somebody. And human nature will kick in. I don't care how long you've been in church. How long you had the Holy Ghost. You were human before you were spiritual. But I see in the text, I suggest to us today that in the rejoicing greatly, that you and I have got to rejoice because we know whom we serve. Paul says this, he said, I know in whom I believe. And since I know in whom I believe, I'm going through it. But I got to grab hold of something. I got to grab hold of some authentic faith. And I cannot let the devil steal what I believe. Peter reminds the saints, reminds them of one of the delightful paradox of Christianity is joy. If the devil can steal your joy, steal my joy, steal your peace, steal my peace, he can mess us up. And let me throw a footnote in here. Because I'm just saying, we're human. But you and I are to sit down and regroup. Now, what do you do when you sit down and regroup, Bishop? I'm glad you asked me. I'm going to sit down. Sister Teresa, I'm going to grab you a scripture. We're talking about, in In Vacation Bible School, you got to have a regimen.
Well,
The devil is going to shoot his arrows, his darts at us. And it's our responsibility that when he shoots the darts, don't go for what he's shooting at. Shoot to us. He's going to shoot down at unbelief to us. But you got to go to a regimen. I know in whom I believe. I look to the hills from which cometh my help. All my help, all my strength, all my deliverance comes from the Lord who made the heavens and he made the earth. If he can make the earth, he's so great in my situation. Come on, somebody. One of the other things, my brothers and sisters, is this Christian joy in the midst of your sorrows. You gotta, and I gotta have some joy. That is, that to be exceedingly glad, watch this, exuberantly, I like that, exuberantly, jubilant, exuberant, beyond measure, with some jubilant, or some jubilee, or some happiness. Woo, Jesus. This kind of joy, you can't let the enemy change your mind, even though you have circumstances. But you ought to use this joy to keep going. You and I have forgotten that we have to have a greater relationship with whom we serve. You and I have got to have an eternal relationship with whom we serve. Now watch the text. He says, with exceedingly great joy, or with great joy. And then he says, even though now, King James of a season. The New American says for a little while. I want to encourage somebody. Because I want to suggest to somebody, the text says this thing ain't going to last always. Am I in the Bible? I want you to use King James or whatever. King James says a season, which means a little while. The New American says this breaks it out. It says for a little while. Why do I rejoice right now? Because this thing I'm going through is only going to be temporary. It's not a permanent thing. I come out of this thing. I don't know when I come out of this thing. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I know it's only for a little while. And since I know it's for a little while, I'm going to be exceedingly joyful. I'm going to have gratitude. I'm going to be happy. Because it says it's only going to be for a little while. Only for a time. And the little while means briefly. He didn't say permanently. Briefly. And then the next part of the text in verse 6 says, if necessary. The word if, I know y'all used to be saying since, not today. Not today. This word if today means only necessary. Only necessary. You have been in heaviness, King James. You have been distressed by various trials. Ooh. You have been grieved. You've been in heaviness for all these many things that you were going through. And because when you're in distress and I'm in distress, it brings us down. But let me give you a couple principles in this. Peter teaches several important points or important principles about trouble. Because we all going through some trouble. All of us go through some trouble. Some may be greater than others, but we're going through some trouble. Come on, somebody. Trouble in this verse, trouble does not last. It's only for a little while. That's point one. Point two says trouble serves, serves a purpose.
All right.
How can it serve a purpose when I'm going through? The question I want to ask, what kind of purpose? Can I help us out? Sometimes God sends some things to make us pray more, to read more, to fast more, to make us better, to make us stronger. Let me be transparent for a while. I said, I told y'all you said, I'm going to do that. But it is happening. What it is. Someday, I don't care if you're the pastor of the church. You ain't got it all together. Watch this. Yes, you praying. But are you praying? Watch this. With fervency. All right. Because we have to go beyond and say, yeah, I'm praying because that's what we're supposed to do is pray. But are we really praying fervently? Them old saints, them old mothers, them old deacons back in the day, they pray fervently. I mean, they pray till they pray through. We just praying. We're not praying through because if we want the move of God and the wonders of God, we got to pray through. And I'm talking in terms of prayer, you got to pray through when you don't feel praying. You got to pray through when you're sleeping. Come on, somebody. Have you been praying and you not on? Come on, somebody. Or is this me? I prayed when I fell asleep. And I've learned through my trials something. I'm getting there. I ain't there yet. I'm learning through my trials, even when I feel sleepy, I start to go deep sleep. Now, let me demonstrate for a moment. You can't just go and start praying. I rebuke you, sleep in the name of Jesus. That's no authority. That's no power. But you got to say, in the name of Jesus, I rebuke that spirit of sleep. You and I have got to call it out with authority. And I found out through experience. When I say in the name of Jesus with authority, I wake up. I start praying through. Woo, Jesus. That purpose is sometimes, if need be, he has a purpose for us. And sometimes he sends us through a trial to take us to the next level. Because I'm not going to go to the next level through ease or bed or roses. We got to go through some trials. We got to go through the tribulation to go to the next level in God. I heard the book of Genesis says every round goes higher and higher. If you and I who are going to be the people that God has called us to be, we're going to have to go through some trials and we got to have to go through some joy while we go through our trials. Yes, sir. Point 3. Trouble brings about distress, brings about heaviness, brings about grief or greed. Point number 4. Trouble comes in various forms. It comes in all kinds of ways. Oh yeah, you and I want to see what I said last week. You and I have got to be on guard and alert. Because he's coming. These things are coming. They're coming. Point number 5. Trouble should not gently crickets. Listen to this. Number 5. Favor. Grace. Trouble should not diminish the Christian's joy. I want to say that again. Trouble should not diminish the Christian's joy. Amen. One more time. Trouble should not diminish the Christian's joy. It means we should rejoice greatly. And matter of fact, thank you, Holy Ghost. When we go through, we ought to rejoice. We ought to praise God even more. I see y'all something going through this morning. None of you going through, but I see you just break out of something. Oh yeah, I'm going through. But I'm going to give God some glory. I'm going to give God some praise. While I go through what I'm going through. In the meantime, I might as well give God some glory. In the meantime, I might as well clap my hands. In the meantime, I might as well stomp my feet. In the meantime, I might as well just play the instrument. In the meantime, I will say hallelujah. In the meantime, thank you, Jesus. In the meantime, glory to God. In the meantime, you got to do something. I got to do something. In the meantime, before the notifications come forward. Because they're here, they're there. Come on, somebody. You and I, they're all going to be some applications of what we believe. name of Jesus. Verse 7. Verse 7 says, so, just keep picking up from verse 6. So, that the proof of your faith. They got a saying, proof's in the pudding. Y'all heard that? Amen. Proof is in the pudding. It's in the pudding. Watch it, it's not on the pudding, it's in the pudding. Oh, come on, smile. It's not on the pudding, but it's in the pudding. The authenticness is in the pudding, not on the pudding. Watch this. This word proof in the text means genuineness or genuine. It also means, this word proof means to be tried. It also means to be proven. It also means to be tested. And then it says genuineness of your faith, or the testing of your faith, the testing of your belief. Are you really going to believe? Am I really going to believe in whom we serve? That he's going to do it? Are we really going to believe it? And are we going to believe it authentically? Because there are going to be some things that come up that they're going to be distracting or try to distract our belief in whom we serve. Amen. All right. I'm going to let y'all know there are all going to be some distractions. Yes. And we have got to be on spiritual alert for the distractions. Because the distractions are going to come. I'm going to tell you something. It's in the text, but I'm going to go ahead of myself for a minute. Because the devil knows if you keep having authentic faith, there won't be a change in your situation. Let me say it again. The devil knows that when you have authentic faith, thing, your situation is going to change. Let me say it one more time. The devil knows that when you're going through your trial, your test, he knows that things are going to change. Because you have authentic faith and you have not changed your faith. You have not changed your belief. He knows that things are going to change.